Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Another weekend of weekend streams. Bro, it does not feel like it's been a week. It feels like I was just streaming yesterday. I can't complain. I'm happy to be here. You know, girlfriend's at work, got nothing else to do, so I get to hang out with y'all. Anyway, tonight we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. I saw Manly Badass Hero made a couple videos on this. You know, it got some updates. A lot of endings I haven't gotten. So I figured we would play this. If we either get tired of this or get all the endings that we want, I have some other short games, but it's mainly gonna be this. What's up, AJ? Quality Eater, Sax, Katami, Helene, Barbara, Mackin. What's up, guys? Koi. Anyway, for the pregame, y'all already know what that is. But yeah, cheers, guys. Let me take the actual pregame. Okay. Anyway. Bro, I love the soundtrack on this game, not gonna lie. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Love the art in this game, bro. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Fuck no. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Talk to you later. Bye. So having already played the game, like, now we know that's a conversation with our neighbor. God, we're back. Such a vibe. The music, the setting. No light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Hey, neighbor. No, wait. Hold on. What'd I miss? Sax with... By the way, I have to tab out, and for some reason this game does not work with the game capture or a window capture, so I have to capture my whole display. So if you see me going into my home screen, I'm tabbing out. But Sax with the 5 to kick it off. Let me change the hit counter for that. Thank you so much, Sax, for the 5. I would take a dab if I had any, but I don't until my package gets here tomorrow. So cheers, Sax. This one's for you. Has Connor gotten the pretty girl yet? Oh yeah, she's at work right now. What's a roach? Yeah, roach is like when you're smoking a joint and you get down to like the very end and just leave it in your ashtray or whatever. Like, that's a roach. So sometimes people will go back and like take the one or, you know, couple hits that's left. W background? W anime, bro. I'm assuming y'all know that's from. Don't abbreviate it. Don't abbreviate it. No. No. Dimension W? Talking about the, it's Cyberpunk Edge Runners. 10 episodes of misery. Same as it ever was. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that people are coming out from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How's the wife? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay? Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, funny fungus monkey? Welcome back. So I shouldn't watch it if I'm not right in the head? Nah, like, bro, I feel like it's hard to recommend to someone because it's really like just emotionally crushing if you get, you know, attached to the characters like I did. Me personally, like, I could I guess sympathize with David a lot, you know, because there were some similar experiences. The whole like, Mom, I made it to the top of Arasaka Tower. Like, come on, bro, that's crushing. That's devastating. But yeah, you should watch it. Just don't get too attached to anybody, you know, because there's no plot armor in that. I'm gonna take it, Eddie. Cheers. Yeah, the background of this game is perfect. Like, this is the perfect game for me because I can yap and y'all still have, you know, nice little soundtrack. Whippersnapper, Lucas with the $5. Yo! Get you that meat chicken, I got you, bro. Whipper with the 5. That's that new job money. Yeah, congrats on the job, by the way. Hope it's going well. Thank you so much for the 5. That puts us at 3 hits. Cheers. Fuck did I put it? I don't know how I lose my pen when I'm not moving. Connor, why do you call them why do you call the chickens in Minecraft Gilbert? That's a good question. I don't really know how that started. I just kind of, no, I guess I called one of them Gilbert in like my first couple of vids and it just kind of stuck. And no SIGs left. Hold on. Let me... I'm not trying to get Discord notifications, bro. Damn. Okay. Reaper's calling my name? Yeah. Don't remind me, bro. It is... What month is this? Rumoralia. 31st. Or is this like a different... Maybe it's like a concert or some shit. I don't know. Or wait, is that a Sphinx cat? No way. Where's it at? Kombucha. I'm pretty sure you get a different ending if you use this. Let's go to bed. Smoking moon rock at the bong. Yeah, you're a fraud, bro. Isn't Gilbert the cave chicken? Yeah, he's kind of like every chicken. Like I just call them all Gilbert, I guess. You play Project Zomboid? Yeah, I do. Pretty fire. This game is so peak. Yo, what's up, 18? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than any scientists predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Can we watch that too? See ballerinas dancing gracefully. Oh, I thought my headphones broke, but that was in the game. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. They are doing too much. Like that look made me anxious. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Terraria got an update? No way. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I got money for Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2 is a... Are you talking about the... I think I'm getting it mixed up with Below Zero, because they have a Below Zero, right? Subnautica 1, Below Zero, and then 2 hasn't dropped yet, right? Because I heard Below Zero was ass, but I'm excited for 2, especially if it's like... I don't know. I want to sleep right now, full of energy. So what am I supposed to do? I got no people here, right? Oh, I forgot I have to drink the beer, the beer that makes you tired. Damn. So it's all true. Everything I said makes sense. I forgot we already woke up. Actually, I'm fucking. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, just say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Bro, I low-key wish he would've just come over here, like, with his whole family, you know, bring your food, whatever, and we'll just chill in here and let nobody in. That seems like the method. TF2 is goated. I had a brief professional TF2 career, you know. Played in Invite. If you know, you know. No, I'm kidding. I don't play in Invite, but I have a friend who does. Did. Just dropping in, been a while. Keep it up, Slime, with the €5. Yo, thank you so much, Squidward. That's a crazy profile pic, by the way. Thank you so much for the €5 or pounds. I think it's pounds. Cheers, bro. This one's for you. That puts us at 4. I'm gonna like speed tab out. Holy. It didn't even go to the home screen. That was speed. This cart tastes like lizard ankles. Bro. I know it won't be easy for you, but it might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Yo, Connor, it's been a minute. Got a new... Oh, yeah. A muha? A new muha? I've never had one of those, but I've heard... I don't know. When I hear people talk about carts, like... Not screw-on carts, but like just carts, disposables. That's what kind of comes to mind. Tried Val because of you. I had a horrible time, bro. Val is like, you can't just go into Val to play and have fun. Like, you really gotta, first of all, you gotta know how to play, because it's not like Call of Duty. Like, you're only accurate when you're standing still. You're gonna get swung, one-tapped, demolished. So if you haven't played CSGO at least before, like, it's gonna be rough. It's a learning curve for sure. But I'm up right now. I just made it to silver. You might be thinking silver, but you know, it's a hard game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Connor plays Rivals. I haven't played in a while, but I did for a while. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to safety or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. That's it from me. Right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 757515. Okay, I don't think we actually have to write that down. It's on a sticky note by the phone, but we definitely give him a call. You say Muha? Yeah, I've heard that's like the top, you know, black market cart, because I don't think they're legit for sure. I've dabbled. I had a boutique for a while. Those are like similar. It was pretty cool. I mean, just distillate, but that's the thing. Like, all those pens are just distillate, so they're really all the same mystery oil. Until you get to the screw-ons and stuff where you actually know what's in them. And even then, like, they're not all good. Rocket League, yeah, it's a similar thing. It's just like, you can't just go in and play. Like, you really have to relearn it. Same with Rocket League. It's a very mechanically hard game, but got to Diamond back in the day. One of my greatest accomplishments. So I'll just pop one of these. Just tried Bud for the first time, and my yard is so low with that roll gaming. It definitely can't compete. I don't really smoke flower much, just because of my living situation. Like, I don't want to smoke indoors, and my patio, like, you can see all the other apartment buildings, so it's not cozy at all. So I low-key just hit the cart, and if I want to get really fried, I'll hit dabs or edibles. But I feel like flowers is probably the way to go for most people. With Siege? Yeah, bro. I haven't played Siege in a while. It's just like, it's cool to get on, you know, every now and then have like a little Siege phase, but it's really an infuriating game. Just so much random bullshit. And very repetitive. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get them for me? See, y'all remember the mistake I made last time. Yo, what's up, Tay? Been smoking Savvy. They put lab tests on the pack. Yeah, well, like, I think pretty much anything you get from a dispo is gonna be real, so it's just for people like me in non-legal states. If they're selling fake shit at the dispo, like, we're cooked. I've heard of like Turn and things like Rove, dispo brands. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. W Dad, man. W Dad. Yeah, ranked 1.0 was where it was at. Like, that was the time to play. Been smoking for 4 years, it's in my veins. But you're 18, right? So, like, I really didn't start smoking heavy until I was 18. But it was more of like by choice, because the first time I smoked was with my mom, actually. I think it's been a while. I remember smoking with her though, so. But I didn't really get into it until later. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? No, there definitely is. Did y'all watch the new JJK episode? The one with where Maki just kills everybody? Or is there a newer one? 'Cause yeah, I saw that one, it was sick. It was like Kill Bill type. Yeah, bro, my mom used to drink wine, right? In white wine. So it looked exactly like my apple juice. So I tried it on accident. That shit was ass. Beer is terrible as well. Just I don't really drink. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Dad made for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Real swell father, you know, protecting his daughter. I kind of forget what happens to him, but he's okay. Here's our neighbor, so we can call him. Got no cigs. I wonder what the cigs are for. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Loneliness and isolation. My motto. Should we listen to this? Doesn't look like there's anything to listen to at the moment. Guinness? I've never tried Guinness, but I've seen it. It can't be good. Such a dark beer. Cause the only beer that I think is like drinkable to me is very like I'll drink a Corona, I guess. Guinness seems like the opposite end of that. Also, I kind of just skipped through that dialogue. I don't know what it said. Nobody in the street. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin. I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Okay, so obviously this guy's freakishly tall, you know, kind of scary looking, but I think he's actually fine. But you know, obviously we can test him. See, because his face, just a normal guy, just very tall. Should probably be in the NBA. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Never heard that one before. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, shouldn't promise anything. Okay. So we got a friend in our house. Who is this? Is that a man or a woman? Because with the nightstand thing, it makes me think, you know, maybe we didn't always live alone. Maybe we had a wife at one point. Okay. Turn down my sense a little bit. It's better. Accidentally connected to Bluetooth and mom came in asking if a man was here. I'm crying. Yeah. There's a man in your closet. Radio always morning. Oh, okay. Okay. Modelo? I've never had one of those, but I mean, I'm guessing it's similar to like a Corona. My knitting is going great. That's sick. Need to pick up crocheting again? Yeah. My girlfriend crochets. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today. The TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. The visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Can you actually call the hotline to talk to? You can. Oh, okay. I see. I'll have to try all the phone options to, you know, get all the lore and the radio as well. I got a stream, I'm gonna cry. Welcome. Yeah, we stream Friday through Sunday evening. So, glad you could catch one. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? Terrifies me. Okay, while she may have extremely severe scoliosis, I will allow her to come in my house. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to let most people in. From what I've seen, if I do let a visitor in, on the next day, one of my actual, companions here, the real ones, will be in a body bag. So that's how I'll know. But for now, I think those two are probably fine. There's somebody else here. Movie Puffin' on Connor got me the new Phase 4 Whole Melt. I've got some apple fritter live resin. Pretty fire. Okay. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Is this cemetery? Nah, this might be cemetery. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Okay. Oven nachos lunchable, okay. Everyone start dissing Mackin for being a bum. Yo, Mackin, you're a fucking bum. What do you have on you? Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn. Then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. Honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Come on in, bro. Maybe we could, shred the guitar, shred some tunes. Well, his guitar is broken, actually. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shit back. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? Oh. So the bar, like, the first guy, the tall-ass guy got kicked out of the bar or something, right? So does that mean the other guy was trying to steal shit and he's like a thief? I don't really know who to believe here. What are we thinking? Because I thought the other guy was kind of nice. Thought he was chill. Not a big apple enjoyer. Tall guy's good? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Make this bum leave. Yeah. Fuck out of here, buddy. You should leave. Fuck it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Tall guy I think is canonically human every time. It's good to know. Do we have to go to bed? Anybody else? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I feel like whenever I eat an apple, it like irritates my gums. Like it's... Oh no. Maybe I need to watch an apple eating tutorial. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Yeah, so this had to have been wife's side of the bed or something. Seems like maybe our cat is gone as well. Oh, the radio. Looks like there's nothing on right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Breaking news flash. Eyewitness accounts describe visitors as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, I'm thinking like maybe the face is a bigger giveaway here, but yeah. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Okay, what if it was like a homeless guy who is only homeless because he got new teeth, you know? Game is so peak? Yeah, I think I made like 2 videos on this game, but I haven't done any streams of it. Big fan of this game. Probably one of my favorites to fall asleep to, just because of the soundtrack. News anchor dude gave me weird visitor vibes. Disproportional. Yeah, a lot. I agree, but at the same time, it's like I think the art style just leaves a lot of people looking odd. Like even that guy's daughter that we saw at the start, like, looks off. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. Okay. New day? I don't know if I could take a hit for every new day, but I'll take a hit for this new day. Cheers, guys. Audio sound effects sound weird on a headset. Yeah. Oh, the radio's during the day, I forgot. Let's listen to the radio. Apples, okay, chopped apples, butter, walnuts, maple syrup, and cinnamon. Let her cook. Let him cook. I forget. Let Tay cook. That sounds great. My grandma used to make a similar thing. It was kind of like applesauce, but thicker, more like, I don't know, caramelized or something. In a bowl with ice cream? Good lord. Yeah, here's that hit though. One of the game is people often judge by looks. That's why the tall guy is always human. Yeah, true. I think in my first video on this game, I didn't let him in because I was just like, fuck no. He looks like a skinwalker. But so I guess I proved him right. Okay, so we have to like dial it in or whatever. I know I just read the instructions, but what's this one? And now for your new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesimahuman@verification.agency. We'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything else. Okay. Wait, I wonder if there's a... Oh, I was gonna see if there's a separate one on the other channel. Nobody in there. I think they're chilling in here. Here's the tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Tears over beers. I need to test you. I'm just curious. Take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Yeah, you're chill. W Sandals guy. Cucumber Day. Yo, it's Cucumber Day. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Squabble is cooking. What about you keep apple butter with walnuts? That does sound good. Just stop making me hungry. I'm about to get food after the stream. Tall Guy's one of the only characters that has a dialogue every day. So that's really our day one. Like, that's our best bud. It's pretty cool. Happy Cucumber Day, guys. Yo, are you good? Hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yo, your roommate was making a movie. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a quick peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. Stomach is doing somersaults. Poor girl. So either okay. So either her roommate, maybe the guys with the boots was FEMA, like the disease control people. And her roommate actually was a visitor. And then, maybe they tried to like quarantine her or something and she got away. Like the girl right here I'm talking about. Or, as the world is going to shit, obviously crime is going to go up. People are just going to do whatever because they think it doesn't matter anymore. So this, gang of dudes just broke in and did some unsavory things. And then maybe did the same to our girl here, but she got away. So one of the two. One of the two. Either way, I think she's probably fine. Let's check her teeth. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Why would you say that? That's not helping your case. I might have to lay you out right now. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay, but at the same time, like if my darker theory was true, then maybe she's actually just like, I don't know. Oh yeah, you might have to die. You might have to die. Air her out, Unc. Don't trust her. I might have to, bro. I might have to lay her out at ASAP. Up the switch on her, nephew. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Look, they said perfect white teeth. It's a sign of a visitor. You have perfect white teeth, and you don't remember going to the dentist. Come on, like, that's too sketchy. She's chill? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Look, I'll hear her out, but I'm probably still gonna shoot her. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I don't know, bro. Up to 300 blackout on her. I think, okay, at this point, I think that she is a visitor. But I'm fairly sure I killed her in my other playthrough on my channel, right? So I think I'm just gonna leave her, and then if I find a dead body tomorrow, we know for sure. If we don't find a dead body tomorrow, then we were wrong and she's actually, chill. I don't want to be too hasty. No. We'll just leave it for now. Just leave it. Alright. What else can we do? Check myself. I don't like that that's an option. The good part is, at least, that she's not going to kill us, right? She's going to go through the other, visitors we have. It would really be a shame if this guy died. I like that guy, but for science, for science. Let's even call up our neighbor. 757. Is that a 1? 515. How do you... Home phones. Wow. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. It's probably best not to jump to conclusions. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Okay, so maybe we should let her live. What if we find a body, but it wasn't her? Then we're cooked. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. Okay. So the neighbor's obviously a good guy, but if I am him, and I've got my wife, what do you say, like one of his buddies, and his daughter, like that's enough people, bro. Windows boarded up, front door, back door boarded up, nobody's coming in. Nobody. Because I can't risk that, you know, my wife and child. I'd already be skeptical of the friends. I don't know. I would have had to set up like a Home Alone type of trap, like maybe like a Rust shotgun trap at the door. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food's delivery service, for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. We already checked the radio, right? Yeah. I'll have to check the TV. Anyway, I think we can go to bed. It's nighttime. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay. Did I watch the TV? I feel like you just skipped the TV. Unless I was hoping to get the number for the food delivery, but did Connor let the emo guy in? Oh no. So he wanted me to kick out the other guy, the tall guy, to let him in, so I said no, because the tall guy's pretty chill. Forgot to check this one. Oh god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray the terrifying visitor passes your house. And let me guess, these guys are dead. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appeared to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I mean, it's gotta be natural selection though. Like, why are you just standing outside in the same spot for 3 days? Hello there, human. Oh, hell no. This guy has gotta be a visitor. And he's sweaty. You're not coming in. Jack Black, Discord mod bod. Yeah, this might actually be Discord mod. A Redditor. How lucky we are. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. God's doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Hold the fucking beams of blessing. I know who this guy voted for, bro. Yo. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, what'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't know, bro. Not really fucking with what he's talking about. But we could let him in just to air him out, I'm not gonna lie. Just if we wanted to make sure the shotgun works. Light him up. I don't know. The problem is, we have, what, like 3 people now? So, we're not gonna have enough energy to test everybody, right? So, I'm thinking we pass on this guy. You're a complete imbecile. Shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Wait, so he'll give me a FEMA notice if I let him in. Nah. it's not gonna save you, bro. I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Yeah, I think we dodged a bullet with that one. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Hey, what's up, Luna? I'm at work right now. Yo. Gotta contact your manager. That's sick though. I hope your shift is going good. Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket? No, it is a little sus though. The sun is melting people's skins off and she has on a coat. Like, it has to be hot. What do you mean you don't get hot? Like, just stay out there then. Let him in now. What do you mean him? This is a guy? You can't tell me this is a guy, bro. Fuck it. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Why won't they take off their jacket though? They like pretending to be a girl? Hell nah. Get the fuck out of here. Understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. I haven't even shot yet. Could you shoot me? Sure you don't want to waste bullets. Goodbye. This fucking guy. Alright, I've denied 2 people in a row at this point. They were both super weird though, so I think we probably did good. This guy, oh brother. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? It's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down, trains too. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Come on in, bro. Appreciate it. Seems like a chill guy. No one else is coming tonight. You should let him in. Like, if I let in that guy who's cross-dressing in art, like, he's lying to me at my doorstep. Posing as a girl, like, that's already weird. Who knows what else he's gonna try to do in here? Hell no. Yeah, time for bed though. Sorry I'm late, I'll allow it. Welcome, bro. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. There's so many just dirty people would be cooked. Specialists say this helps identify visitors who've crawled out from underground. I guess that makes sense. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, Narc, I'll see you, bro. Thanks for coming by. He just looked girly? Oh, I thought... Oh, damn. I thought it was like... He's pretending to, you know, be a girl. Because that's already, like... He's willing to lie straight off the bat. Like, you know... Can't really trust that guy. But if he just happened to kind of look feminine, then... Yeah, I probably shouldn't let him in. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 anomalies. No, we are cooked. I feel like they're just killing. Like, how many of those 27,000 are just regular people that had dirty fingernails or nice teeth? Kilogram of oranges and ate the skin. Well, first of all, I would have to know what the fuck a kilogram is. Probably finna play Minecraft, W. To do so, just hand suspects a notice to have them visit. Wait, what? Oh, we got their number. Okay. Oh, hell no. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged, and has black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he also wears the skin of a different person. Yeah, GG. Information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Sure. And it's daytime. Drink some water. All this reading really takes a toll on the voice. Okay, I'm back. No, I'm not a big orange enjoyer though. Big orange type of guy. If I'm eating fruit, I'm going like cantaloupe, like melon, something like that. Grapes, cantaloupe #1. There's like the orange and the green one, right? The orange one's better. Green one's solid. I look, you forget what they call though. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on in my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Interesting. This guy, like... I'm not particularly sus of him. However, this girl... Let's check on her. Can I test her fingernails? Show me your hands. Okay, not dirty. Like, looks like her fingernails are fucking cooked, but not... Well... Maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell if that's dirt or just like... fucked up fingernails, because her hands look pretty clean. I don't know, bro. She's just pretty sus. She had the perfect teeth. Her arm is purple and green. Dirt, for real. Slime her. One-way ticket to Slime City. I feel like here. Let me, you know. I'm gonna run a poll real quick. Alright, y'all vote on this poll for me real quick. Slime her or not? I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking we slime her out. Not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Let Her Live is making a comeback. W show? Yeah. Let's see. Slimer out. Yeah, it's looking like Slimer out is winning. So, with 17 votes, I think she has to die. Not gonna lie, she has to die. There's just too many sus things. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Yep. I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Her fate is sealed. I'm scared of dying. Well, you're not gonna have to be scared for long. Can't be scared when you're dead. Well, maybe we should take a hit, you know, in memory of her. She had a compelling story. She lived for longer than she should have, maybe. Wait. At the same time, I was gonna check if she killed anybody, because then... So if the guy in the kitchen is alive, that means she's not a visitor, right? Well, too late now, but... Yeah, she's cooked. Anyway, this is gonna put us at 6. So, cheers, guys. We've already been live for 1 hour and 13 minutes. It does not feel like that. I think I just started. Time flies when you're killing people. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? What did I just see on my screen? Nah, there was a skinwalker or something. So she was definitely a visitor, like confirmed. So make sure she's, yeah, she's done for. I love how y'all can see my Steam friend notifications. What does level 3 mean? So I use this chat bot to like put the chat on the screen. It also does some other stuff like bans like certain phrases, slurs, whatever. But it also keeps track of levels, I guess. So basically, when you type in chat, you know, interact, whatever, eventually you level up. It's kind of like a way to track, you know, who's the most active or whatever in the chat. So my long-time viewers are obviously the highest levels. I'm not sure if I can see like a scoreboard or something. That would be cool. Let's call FEMA. Actually, before I do that, let's see if this guy in the kitchen is alive. Oh, he's in here. Oh, wow. You were out there for a bit. He didn't look like that last night, did he? If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home. Damn son, screw it. Screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. What do I get? Trip ended before it even began. Poor guy. We unfortunately do have to test you though. For this one, check his teeth. Okay, while they are nice and white, they're not perfect. It said perfect white teeth. These are not perfect, but they are very white. Straight, huh? Well, not particularly. Dentists back home don't charge much. Yeah, you're good for now, bro. Slime him? Bro, y'all are trying to kill everybody. Bro's kind of weird. We'll test his hands tomorrow. I think he's fine. Like, they are white, but they're not straight. And it said straight and white. Like, perfect and white. Like the other girl. Time for bed, I guess. I mean, we talked to everybody. We checked the radio, didn't we? No, we didn't. I'm trying to like dial it in here, but none of this is really making any type of sense. I think we have to check the other like frequency. Yeah, here we go. Wait, what did it say? What? Bro, I didn't get to. It said like they'll something evil spirits. Okay. If the visitor girl is checked for signs enough, she goes crazy from finding out she's a visitor and then starts offing people. What? That's crazy. So like she's a visitor, but she doesn't even know. That makes sense though, because she was like, okay, so her roommate was a visitor, and she was too. That's why they were trying to keep her. That kind of explains the check yourself option. Anyway, time for bed. Are there gonna be more games or no? It depends. Like, we're still on our first playthrough of this, right? And it's taken an hour and 20 minutes. We're not done, so I could either do like one playthrough of this and then, you know, some short games, or like 2 playthroughs of this. I don't know. Cause I know there's a bunch of endings in this that I kind of wanted to see. Check our windows. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. They're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Oh, thank you, Tay. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been here all day. Second channel content? Yeah, I've really been lacking on the second channel. I've got a couple recordings to chop up for the second channel. Just have to get around to it. Because I'm currently editing the next video. I also, right after I drop this video, I have to make the little sponsored video for the mic. And then I think I'm gonna try to pump out a little second channel video. They really don't take long. It's just a matter of doing it. Oh, hell no. This is him. This is him. Bro, he might have to die. He might... Like, is there an option to just shoot through the door? Well, I guess we don't want to break our door, but I don't know. Hear me out. What are you hearing out? This thing. Malnourished, and then this. He got he's got like a Joaquin Phoenix Joker type build. He's got a charming smile. Does he? Does he? I'm not letting you in, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it brief. You getting what? Yo, chill. It's a family-friendly chat. Family-friendly channel. Bro. Alien, come on, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I'm gonna have to put a deadbolt on this thing, bro. I have to reinforce it with concrete. I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. Would it be beneficial to reveal that we have a gun? Like, would that scare him away or just alter how he kills us? I think I'm just gonna flex the gun. Be like, hey, chill, bro. I got a gun. Delicious? No. Yeah, we lost. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? Oh, nah. This is the super senior? When you're a freshman. I would assume. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I'll be serious real quick. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? I see. This guy! I remember this guy. Nah, we're letting him in. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? Just needed a place to rest my bones. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Okay, that's the mindset I like to hear. See, this guy, like, if somebody runs up in the house, this guy is gonna help. He's gonna be the one I look to. And my Yao Ming in the living room too. My Wemby. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Apartment idea of fun. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. I might give you the shotgun so you can spin back. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear. Come on in, bro. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no varmint within a mile of this place. Give this guy a rifle, put him on the roof. Be safe. Oh, we got Saitama at the door. This guy, bro. If this was real life, I'd be testing everybody by vibe. You gotta play a song, and I'll let you in if you pass the vibe check. Or you gotta, like, you play a song through the door, and then somebody starts, you know, see if they're jiggy with it, you know, make them hit a little something. Hey, hey, and then you let them in. Not gonna lie, bro. Here, maybe I would be like, I feel like what I would do, somebody pulls up to the door, you got one song. What song do you want me to listen to? Based on how fire that song is, I will either let you in or shoot you through the door. And so, if this fucking guy tells me like an NF song, you're getting instantly shot. You're dead. You're done. If he hits like a sleep token recommendation, you are getting blasted. Taylor Swift, you are getting killed. Anything. Come on, bro. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Yeah, this guy was in the beta or the demo or whatever. It's a strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Where should I open to? So I'm pretty sure last time I ran into this guy, I did the end, so I picked something different. We played Chillizart games. Oh yeah, I've played a couple of them, but they have made a lot of games, so there's plenty I haven't played. I saw this one like about called like the kidnapping or something. I don't know. It's like where you get kidnapped. So I kind of want to play that one. I saw somebody play it on YouTube. Writing instrument with the $5. Not a lot of hits so far. Let me help you with that. Of course, bro. Thank you so much for the 5. And that will put us at 7 hits. Cheers, bro. Closing shift? Yeah, it's a fire one. Coffee shop one. I don't know if I've seen that one. If the guy plays AJR or Glass Animals. I'm not familiar with Glass Animals, but I am familiar with AJR. And if you come to my door and you play AJR, I'm gonna crack the door open and I'm gonna throw a grenade out and then I'm gonna close it. I'm pretty picky with my music. Not gonna lie. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Beginning or the middle. Let's try the middle. Who are you? Me. I am I. You. You were home. Damn. That's kind of... Damn, bro. Like I'm just me, but you were home. Like, I see what he's saying, bro. I'm interpreting it. Tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot explain how, but I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Long reaction stream? Is that even... Bro, I think I get smited. Copyright smite. What's wrong with AJR? Tell you what, bro. Tell you what. Give me a minute, bro. I'ma open up my Spotify right now. I'm gonna put on a the fuck? I'm gonna put on a singular AJR track. And if it sounds like what I remember it sounding like when I had a friend that listened to it in middle school, you might have to get banned. I'm not gonna lie, you might have to get banned. Cause that might be burger music. AJR. 8 million monthly listeners, bro. Oh, they look like cornballs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 10 seconds in, and this is ass. This is ass. Never recommend some shit like that ever again. Oh my god. Nah, I didn't even play the AJR for y'all, don't worry. But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I can confirm that that is some of the worst shit I've ever heard. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I need to hear this. Please don't. What song you listen to? Just the first one. But I'm kind of familiar with them. I've heard their songs before. It's just not my thing, bro. It just sounds like NPC music to me. Just noise pollution. But like I said, I'm very, very particular with my music. It's just like, I will not listen to a song that I don't want to listen to. Like, it's actually torturous for me. If my girlfriend puts on some bullshit, I'll turn that shit off. Listen to that in your car. Music made for commercials. That's a good one. That's a good one. NPC non-copyright music. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Nirvana? I don't really listen to Nirvana, but I do like a couple of their songs. Like the one from Batman, something in... Yeah, they've got some good songs. But I don't really listen to them. Favorite bands? Okay, so it really depends what I'm listening to that particular week, month, you know? Been listening to a lot of Zeruel. That's a recurring one. Love that guy. Let me think. Look at my playlist. Yeah, so Zeruel, Wisp, really fuck with Wisp. They're up there too. And then I'm gonna have to go either Radiohead or Stained. One of those. About Tyler, the Creator? I did. He put out an album when I was in middle school or high school, like the Igor album, I think. And I actually liked a lot of songs on that. But since then, I can't really say he's dropped anything that made me want to listen to it. But I don't listen to much rap music, really. Did when I was younger, but not so much anymore. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Loathe? Yeah, Loathe is solid. Like, when I go to my playlist and I do the shuffle thing where it'll put in new songs, like Loathe shows up a lot. Slow Dive, pretty good too. Yeah, don't get me wrong, you know, you can listen to whatever you want to. But for me, putting an AJR song next to a Radiohead song per se is like putting a actual just piece of shit next to brand new PS5 with some DoorDash, $500 DoorDash gift card, brand new PC, car, monitor, cat, dog, like it's just not even comparable. You got an AI ad. Did it have AJR in it? Blood red eyes. So now people who are geeked are gonna get executed. I would die. Goated, is there one of the songs you like best so far? For what? Loathe? I can't really name any Loathe songs off the top of my head, but for Slow Dive, Dagger's pretty good. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA. I wonder if we can get the phone number for the delivery place. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Wait, this is what we have in our fridge. I have to crack one open. Yeah, my bad. You know, if you fuck with AJR, if AJR, you know, gets you pumped, then I hope you know, that's great for you. Not my particular thing. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers. Best-selling, I get it, like seller, like what? Right? Or did they just misspell it? Both at home and in the bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Let's go. So we can get DoorDash officially. What's the purpose of money anymore though? Like, is money still even a thing? Guess it hasn't been that long. I love the vibe of this game. Yeah. Like with the soundtrack and all that, like, and the art, it's just such a vibe. Is anything good in here? We already know what FEMA does. Agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and researchers. If FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them. Okay, but what if the FEMA agent is a visitor? They didn't even think of that. What's up, bro? Let's check his... Oh, we can check different stuff now. Maybe his eyes. No, those are fine. I am gonna test his... What did I test? I tested his teeth, his eyes. Let's just test his hands so that we know this guy is safe. Okay, yeah. Looks like he might have been, I don't know, punching a furnace or something. I don't know, bro. They're a little sunburned. Yeah, good. Who else do we even have? We have the tall guy, obviously, but we pretty much know he's safe. This guy, I forgot. Beyond baked off this moon rock. Glad you're having a good time, bro. It's gonna take a tea break, but it's so hard. Yeah. I don't have any desire to take a break, nor could I really. It's as bad as it is. I use it for like the videos and everything, the streams, so it's kind of become kind of a staple. Me and my girlfriend do it, you know, watch shows, get some food, like it's just makes everything more enjoyable. For me personally. It's not a recommendation. Floating Connor voice guiding me through the high. Yeah, do a backflip, bro. Dab some papaya rosin earlier. Sick. I've got some, my first batch of like cold cure rosin to dab. I got 5 grams, 2 grams, and then a 1 gram. So I've got some different stuff to try. So I'm gonna try it for tomorrow's stream. It was kind of pricey though. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Okay. What strains of cold cure? I could look real quick. Let me check. Let's see. Okay, I got a gram of grape aid, 2 grams of ice cream cake, and 2 grams of headhunter. I'm not familiar with any of those, but that's the strains. How does it feel? High? I don't smoke or anything like that. It's... The problem is, sometimes being high and being sober, like, kind of coincides for me. Because I feel like I'm high more than I'm sober at this point. Besides when I go to bed or when I do stuff, like when I go to my girlfriend's parents or anything, like any events, I'm sober for that, but I don't know, bro. Just more carefree, things are more enjoyable. I don't have to think about things in the background while I'm enjoying myself. Anyway, decided I wouldn't let anybody cross my threshold. Home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. It's the reason I left my cabin. Oh, okay. So he knows what's up. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. I feel like sleep deprivation, but nice. Never heard that one. Possibly. Blew so much money on concentrates. Solventless is pricey as fuck. Yeah. That was kind of why I hadn't gotten rosin before. I was just dabbing resin. But I wanted to try it. So. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Sounds like a good time. But we should give you a quick test. We can only test one. So maybe his eyes? You know, kid, my eyes used to be as sharp as a pin. But after that last run-in, nothing but red. Oh no. Taking down some varmint and he threw dirt, shit, or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. I don't know, bro. I like this guy, so I'm not gonna shoot him. Look, we can give him a chance, give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, maybe it is true because he said he saw the tall guy. We will let him chill. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. Nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. You know, my good man, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. The problem is solved, it just creates a void, and we'll create one of our own to fill it. An endless, morbid fascination. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Hope you enjoyed your beer, bro. Me, you, and the ranger over here could crack one open tomorrow. He's just geeked. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's try this. How did they steal all the documents? There were mountains. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, I didn't really get much from that. I had it on speed mode, so that's why I went away so fast. Should be good for the next one, though. Time to go to bed, I guess. Wait, I forgot about the phone. First, let's put in order with this. How do we clear this? Two cans of Energeca, 1 jar of kombucha, a can of coffee. Let's get the 2 cans of Energeca. I didn't even have to pay. I guess I could try the neighbor. 757-515. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying there, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us a safe place. Where did they take your tenant? Oh. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. That's kind of a crazy thing to say, but no way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. W dad, W dad. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. How do they spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? True. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Damn, bro. Of course, I promise. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Hey, bro, when this is all over, we're having a cookout. I'm gonna pick up some steaks, you know, some hot dogs, some hamburgers. Get the family, you know, bring TV outside, put the game on, put the ball game on. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's call fucking fuck-ass FEMA again. Probably gonna say the same thing though. You're now providing consultation services. Please state your question. Okay. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Don't wash your hands. Okay, gross. That's everything. What's up, Fallen? I love this game. I've been meaning to ask more of it. I liked your previous vids. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. But yeah, it's gotten a couple updates since I last played it, so we'd give it a try. I think we've done everything we can do. Could drink this. Oh no, bro. Is that the play? Is that just how you save? I only have one of them. So, I don't know. When we're running Mac rooms on stream. One day, bro. And we're back. Hoping our food delivery is here. No. No. The track just fits us so well. It's very solemn, very... Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Damn, bro. I wonder what happened over there. I wonder if maybe his daughter is... A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding onto someone's head. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. It's gotta be like a skill issue, like an aim type of issue. I feel like he doesn't look bulletproof, you know? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. It's like there was a massacre out there. Poor daughter, yeah. It's sad, bro. The neighbor really was chill. Maybe this is our food delivery. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if that'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. For right now, stay calm. What next? I'll take one person, run tests to make sure they're okay, and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Verify they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Wait, they're taking a person. Only have 2 people though. No. No! Oh god. Wait, I have 3 people. They couldn't have taken the bathroom guy? Can't believe they... Oh. Where was the option to up the shotgun and shoot the FEMA guy? Like... Damn. Well. That's sad, bro. Who the fuck? Oh, the delivery guy. Yo, what's good, bro? Accept the delivery. Still not used to that. I got an achievement. Let's go. It's always him. Yeah, maybe it just takes whoever you have in the kitchen. Oh god. It's the daughter. Hi. Ian. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something. They killed him. Our house is on fire. Oh no. Come on in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Of course. That's tragic. See, that's the problem, bro. Our neighbor was a good guy. But that doesn't get you very far in these types of scenarios. It gets you killed. Rest in peace to our neighbor. The chillest guy of them all. As I promised, I'll take care of your daughter. But I'm gonna take a hit in commemoration, in memory of our neighbor. This one puts us at 7. Okay. Let's see who else is here. Okay, so she's just messing around. But if we remember what the bald guy said, he said the cat must enter. Cat must enter. So, like, if she didn't have the cat, probably wouldn't let her in. Not gonna lie. She has the cat. Come inside. I would give my life for this guy. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? They dance. Ballet. Can you tell? Because she might be a visitor. We might have to kill her. You remind me of someone. Maybe our wife. I would hope your wife didn't look like this, but somebody out there for everybody, I guess. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. That's a compelling argument. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or not? Come on in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Yes. Yes. Run and enjoy. Maybe she's just illiterate, but she's not a visitor. I'm not shooting the cat. If I can only shoot both of them, like if they're, tied together, I'll just let myself die. Oh my god. Kitty! But he's way bigger than he looked. Kitty, hi. Can I give you some food or something? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Whose dad is this? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did. Was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing over there watching me work. Was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, Just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in, bro. Thanks. Just be quick with the door. Terrified. That's it for tonight. Good night, little guy. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this, bro. Like, I don't... Oh. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. FEMA has announced it's enacting new protection procedures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, there's a new identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay. Good to know. You can pet it in the morning, bro. Oh, good morning, little guy. Pet the cat. Aw. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I'll pick him up. Hi! Hi, little buddy. Let's go. Oh. That guy is dead. What? Since when is this here? These are food stores, I guess. This was not in the demo. Or my other playthrough. So basically we have to find out who killed that guy. Don't think it's her. Was that door cracked open? But this one is too. Okay, it might be him, I'm not gonna lie. Well, she's a compelling argument as well. Feeling any better? Good man. We're all gonna die someday. What do you think happens after we die? Nothing. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing in the end, after all this, nothing but darkness. Suddenly, don't really feel like talking. I thought he would fuck with that answer. I thought that was his type of answer. Cat reveals the basement. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Kitty is here. What more you need? Good question. Okay, let's test her armpits since it's new. Fuck it. Stairs. Oh, okay, okay. Enjoy it? No. I might shoot her just for the hell of it. Okay, let's test her teeth. I've seen enough, bro. I've seen enough. All I need for this girl is one sign. She's a skinwalker, obviously. I think that's why she's paired with the cat. Yep. Correct. He doesn't even care. So this guy's probably fine then. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? I don't know. Cemetery is kind of like a library, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone, like dew in the morning. A dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Interesting. Let's test this guy. Let's test his teeth. Okay. Definitely not. Let me drink my energy drinks. And then we can talk more to that guy. Down two of those real quick. I'm not even gonna test her. I'm just gonna blindly trust her. Like, there's no way it's the kid. Coded game choice. Post this after stream. I don't think this one will be posted. Well, like, the stream will be up there so people can watch it, but I don't think I'm gonna make a video out of it. But this is a coded game. The problem I have with this game is there's so much reading, and anytime I play a game like this, my voice just, like, my throat just hurts. Like it does right now. This guy cannot read. Yeah, maybe I'm illiterate. Maybe that's why. Alright, Koi, I'll see you. Thanks for coming by. We tested his teeth. Let's try the hands. Looks fine to me. Alright, well. Oh, we have another energy. We might as well. I could use it on that guy, but I'm fairly sure he's fine. But I could look at myself just to see. He said not to check the eyes after drinking energy drinks because it, like, might alter your results. Let's check our teeth. Well, let's check our hands actually. Yeah, those are fine. Alright. Another night. Oh, wow. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Also forgot to talk to the daughter. I'm gonna have to do that in the morning. Damn, that's sad, bro. See a human skull on a stake, still wearing its helmet. Can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, definitely. Who else would it be? FEMA officials are in... Wait, did they bring back my bro? Come here. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. What? Oh, they're taking him too? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So I got one of... Oh god. We still have 2 people though, right? We have the tall guy, the goat, obviously. And we have the neighbor's kid. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Okay. So... you alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Hey bro, as long as I got my day 1 in there, we're chilling. Okay. And he's back. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, about that. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. You listen. What's gonna happen? I can't say more. Already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days, testing portends doom. Are you saying like for the next 2 days, if I test someone, it's gonna be bad? Is that what he's saying? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Welcome back, Tay. What's up, Vimo? Howdy. Y'all home? Y'all? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building. Never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some shit like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Come on in, Southern lady. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them fellas that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Oh yeah, brother. As someone from Georgia, that is a average Georgia resident. Georgian. Sweet tea enjoyer. 2 coffees plus empty stomach plus 4 hits equals death. Yeah, bro, I'm running off straight cart, Dr. Pepper Zero, and water right now. I'm gonna have to get some food after this. I'm starved maxing. Oh yeah, FEMA took one of our guys. The neighbor's daughter's in there. The neighbor's house was set ablaze. And the guy we had in here with the sunglasses, he died. Because the person who brought this lovely cat was a skinwalker, but we took care of that. Oh, nah. I don't even care if you're not a visitor, like, you're just giving bad vibes. I think it's his eyes. Boy. Whole world's gone Pete Tong. What is that? This ain't society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. You think this guy's Australian? That's the vibe I'm getting. He said mate, like he said mate, so. Why just cart no dab yet? I don't have anything else to dab until tomorrow. Getting some new stuff in tomorrow. So tomorrow night, I will hit a dab, yes. Simon's almost done. W. Anyone who says otherwise will be as dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any for too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. It's a rare thing. Curious to see how you keep it. Okay, wow, since we are running short of individuals, we lost 2 people to FEMA. We lost the girl who brought the cat because I had to shoot her. And then we lost the guy in the bathroom to that girl. So, kinda need more people. First thing in the morning, I'm shooting this guy. What did he just say? Looks like he owns a company that doesn't pay its workers, yeah. Powder's the name of the game right now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Power. They said powder. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Look at this little guy though. Yo, tired with the 10 gifted. Sheesh, bro. 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Let me take a blinker for that. It's funny you gifted one to one of my pals, one of my IRL buddies. Oh, I forgot to change the hit counter. That puts us at 9. My game back there. W tired. Alright. I'm gonna take that blinker real quick. Cheers, guys. Okay, and I'm back. I low-key didn't expect the runs to take this long. So we're 2.5 hours in, still on the first run. So I might just be doing one run because my voice is beginning to give out. Is there nobody else? I don't think there's anybody else. No one else is coming tonight. Children's Day. That's kind of fucked up. I keep up with them too, fried. Yeah. Feel you, bro. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. That makes sense, because I was thinking, like, with the sun being as hot as it is, would that not just set some houses on fire? Guess it makes more sense with the forest, but... Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA announced a new identifying sign. Aura? Bro. Aura? So I'm a visitor. Confirmed. I would be dead immediately. Aura film photography. So I guess they show up weird on a picture. Okay. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator. I see. We don't have a camera though. Word from our sponsors. Auracam. Oh, so we can call and order one of these. Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photograph film. How do I get one though? Hey man, watching the stream from Latvia right now. Thanks for being goated. Bro, where is Latvia? My geography is pretty bad. Is that in, like, Russia? Yeah, that's sick though, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm guessing it's not in Russia. And I'm wrong. I'm like kind of oblivious to the outside world. Like, I really don't know where anything is, I'm not gonna lie. That's sick, bro. I'm about to look up where that is after stream. But it's really cool seeing viewers from just like random places across the world, you know? Like people in Brazil, Africa, like really everywhere. Australia, Germany. Probably got some Londoners in here somewhere. Big Huge with the 5. When we run in the new Deadlock update. First of all, thank you so much for the 5, bro. That puts us at a nice even 10. But I'm down to run the Deadlock update. I heard about it. My friends have been talking about it. So yeah, I would definitely be down to run it. I haven't played since the last time we played though, so I'm not gonna lie on buns. Latvia's close to Russia. See, I was close. Yeah, I'm gonna take my hit while I search for this. Okay. This is 28-8, code 451. Requesting. Oh, the city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. So they're gonna bomb our city or what? Okay, nobody died. Hand over FEMA notice. So I can send, like I can just sacrifice one of them to FEMA. Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. Oh, come on, bro. Let's drink a beer. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. I just want this all to end. Just can't take it anymore. Why'd I even come here? Found some poetry books lying around. Mind if I read one? Of course, bro. And the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats. There. What'd you think? It's beautiful. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. That's good to hear, bro. I think part of his, mood is to blame for my earlier answer where I was like, when you die, there's nothing. But I think this kind of redeemed it. Thanks for listening. Of course, bro. Have we got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you, what are we really? Kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural. Society, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind. You happy with how things turned out? Nah, I'm glad people stopped hiding behind masks for the most part. The sheep ruin everything. They threw on wolf pelts and play pretend, fake the instincts of proper men, sulking in the dirt. Ought to come up and have a straight fight, not this cat and mouse bollocks. Bollocks? Bro. I might have to give his ass a FEMA notice. First playthrough I've seen where the bartender lived this long. Is he a bartender? I know he was in a bar, I didn't realize he was a bartender though. Hold on, I think my cat wants to come. Here, outside. Okay. Your cat is gonna reveal a secret hatch. You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Nah, I'm talking about those cowards y'all call visitors. We're hiding underground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. He has a good point. Like, how? Like they just been in there the whole time? Or like the sun activated them, or like they were just there regardless, and the sun is like, you know, their time to strike. Just kind of happened. Bear our fangs for a reason. Mind them, we're the beast here. They'll run us out. Okay, I'm just gonna run a couple tests, but Photo. Can I take a photo? I have a camera? Oh my god, that's the toughest photo I've ever seen. Does that... No, that... Oh, so this is like a thermal camera. I see. I see. There's no spots, so I think he's good. Let me test his armpits, I guess. Like, I don't really want to see that, but it is. Yeah. Gross. I have one more energy. Did I let somebody else in? Oh yeah, the southern lady. Also... Somebody's gonna pay for that. Somebody is gonna pay for that. Come here, buddy. Do you see what they did? Is this a barrel of potatoes? Why is the cat such a chud? Bro, I can't believe the daughter died, bro. That's crushing. I promised to protect her, and I failed. The question is, who's the killer? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. I see your eyes. Always had busted vessels in my eyes. I've seen enough. Beam a notice. Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, fuck you. Yep. Wow. That's crushing. Might as well drink whatever this shit is. Saves the game. Save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Do we drink? Do we not drink? Actually, like, I don't want to save here. Why would I ever want to be in this playthrough? Is there something about checking being cursed for 2 days? Actually, there was, but I didn't check her though. Oh, I wasn't supposed to test anyone for... Oh god. So I fucked up. Just go to bed. see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Things will only get worse. Aw, is she crying? No, she killed the daughter. What am I? Good in there? Hello, guy. Oh, wow. Witness the beginning of the end. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What? No visitors? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Can't believe we let the daughter die, bro. Hell failure. I'm about to up the shotgun on everybody at this point. Do I just go back to bed? Did I check this one? Path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. They're just executing people. At least we still have you, I guess. Chud cat. Let's go back to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Loki thought by giving her the FEMA notice, like she would just leave. Like they would just come take her. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Up next, a special report on the visitors. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown. I can call the hotline, I guess. Out of all the No I'm Not a Human runs played, I think I might be in the worst one right now. My four most cherished people in the game. The neighbor, his daughter, the ranger, and the tall guy. My four favorites, my main guys, all gone. And who's to blame? Probably me. Just... Okay. Nails are fine. Wait, I checked her eyes. Okay, let's try the photo. Southern lady, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Reckon that thing's busted. Once mom is gone, my brood will come. Yeah, die. Another skinwalker down. But at what cost? Killing her because she got Aura. Yeah. Let's just test this fucking guy. Show me your hands, I guess. You're fine. What am I even doing this for? Who am I protecting? The cat, I guess? Not sure what the purpose of the cellar is. Like, can people live down here or whatever? Like, more survivors? How am I supposed to get more if nobody showed up at the door? There's things you see after killing a visitor called screamers. Okay. Let's just go to bed, I guess. Oh, wait. I forgot about the radio. Oh, God. You can dig in the dirt in the basement? Really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try that. Warning. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not, bro. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. Looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? That's what it looks like. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. I think that's probably what happened, is FEMA took his family away. What other option do you even have, bro? What in the fuck am I looking at? Why is your mouth sewn shut? Sewn shut. I guess, bro. What's wrong with you? Did someone sew your mouth shut? Come in, bro. Like, I don't know at this point. Cause who are you gonna kill that I care about? Nobody. Just let everybody in. Is this it? Oh, I thought she had like a disease, but she's just tatted. The microbanks. So, there's someone in here? Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Sure, bro. Come on in. She has "did" tatted on her forehead. Bro, she actually does. That has to say "did." And she got a little Jimmy Neutron thing. 15 lip piercings. Eye tattoo. Like, fuck. Sure, come on in. Did or DILF? Which one's worse? Hey, can you let me in, pal? I remember this guy. We let this guy in. He said he got caught outside or something, and he got burned really bad, and he doesn't want to go home because he's scared his daughter will, you know, be scared of him. Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let him leave. Now they're on shift eternally. No more hospitals. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires, dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in, bro. He was nothing but chill in my other playthrough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Poor guy. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. Poor guy. Is anyone else coming? No one else is coming tonight. Okay, well, we got 2 new members. If someone dies tonight... Hi, little guy. You moved. If someone dies tonight. Somebody's eating buckshot for breakfast. He's fine. What? Talking about the burn victim? It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. That must be who the assault rifle guy was. So he's taking down FEMA. That's good. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. One of my bros? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh no, the news went schizo. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Carmen Indumans. Oh nah, fuck no. I'm probably gonna get possessed tonight because you said that. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group. I think it was this guy. Due to lockdown, corpse disposal has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. That's the latest for now. Okay. And this day. The apartments in the background, yeah, they're cooked. getting harder by the day. Talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over. Used to be a radio host. Who would have guessed that? So what's a radio host supposed to look like? Some smart guy in glasses and a suit? Yeah. You're trapped in cliches. I get it, but that's on you. I used to think I'd be chatting to interesting visitors too. Studio guests, I mean. Instead, I was putting together one grim bulletin after another. It got harder to fight the urge to just end it all. On top of that, you got idiots trying to sell literal air, constantly pushing their way in. Radio turned into a circus, and I was driving the clown car. Damn. Well, gotta test you. Ears? Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's... These look fine. Wait, I forgot about the mining in the basement. Can I dig? Tell me I could dig. I don't know how. Like a shovel or... Maybe I just can't do it yet. Is that guy? I'm pretty... Okay. So nobody died last night. So this guy is not a visitor. Fairly certain that guy's not the burn victim. Unless it can change based on the playthrough. It's the blue guy. At least we have a cat. Okay, I think I'm gonna test this girl more. Oh, wow. Who the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot I let this guy in. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Oh, okay. Can't understand you. Yeah, I might have to test you, bro. Let me see your ears. It's a girl? She got triangles as eyebrow. Oh, it looks like she was a clown. Oh, I think she's chill, actually. Let me test something else. Let me take the photo. Or a pic. That looks normal. There's no, like, splotches, really. Alright, you're fine for now. A phantom with the $5. Finally allowed to toke again. Got a medical grade soda here with your name on it. Cheers. Cheers, bro. That puts us at 11 hits. Thank you so much for the 5. Hope you enjoy that soda. I've seen some of like the THC seltzer things. I've had one, it didn't really do anything for me. But it's probably not meant for like daily enjoyers. Not the ones you can get at like restaurants and shit, at least. The store. Let me take that hit though. Cheers. Okay. energy, so. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. What's going on, buddy? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. Already on my way out after all. Poor guy. Keep talking about packs. Why don't you have one of your own? Why, if you got yours. So the pale visitor doesn't kill me. So you gathered them all here to save your own arse. You sound like no alpha. You sound like a pissing little runt. This pack needs someone strong. If you can't run the pack, I bloody well will. So that's how it is. Is it? Oh! Better put yours down, mate. Let's end this clean. I'm gonna shoot him, and then I'm gonna have 2 guns. Die, you piece of... Wait, he was a visitor? And give me that blick, too. And give it to this guy. Quick Draw Hall of Fame. Another one down. Okay. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, pack of hungry dogs, and this one right here looks like it's foaming at the mouth. Don't go out there. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Exactly. 3 hours, 1 run. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. This time we'll need 2? Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 now. No. Fuck's sake. Have it your way. Enjoying the view behind me. That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Her and... Come on, bro. Like her fine, I guess. Like, she was pretty chill, to be honest. But this guy, he doesn't deserve this, man. Where is the option to shoot this guy? Like, why? I wish I could actually just say no. And if they come in and shoot me and that's an ending, fuck it. But come on, bro. You'll get them back soon. No, I won't, bro. Yes, your house is perfect. This was one of the shooters. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no dead to find cloth to wrap our dead. There's no need to find cloth. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Then I'll just shoot you all. We think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. That's what they did to our neighbor. It must have been these guys, bro. Nah, you gotta die. Shoot this guy. Shoot this fucking guy. Why did we just let him leave? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. You. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. This is such a sad run. It might be the saddest run ever. Just got my pen, my gummies, and now Connor Gaming. Cheers. We have to avenge our neighbor. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. It's kinda tough. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Bro, like, this guy versus Tall Pale Visitor, who do you think is winning? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. Yeah, FEMA. Well, maybe it might be more vital for him to know that Visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one. Half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back. W, bro. What's the difference between the light and dark membership circles? I think it's... the difference is like how long you've been a member, I believe, is what that indicates. I'm not positive. Aw, hell nah. Nancy let me in. Why are you walking around in underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole. First thing I did when walking out of that gate is peel all the junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed. Don't think anybody asked me. Clock hit 0. Get out the gate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown. And I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. Enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Come on, bro. You couldn't even have some boxers on. Like, you gotta have a little Speedo. Dead ass. I don't think I can let this guy in, I'm not gonna lie. You should leave, bro. To be real. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios. Am I late to the stream? Yeah. That's okay though. No, yeah, you're early. We've only been streaming for 3 hours or so. This is gonna be a 9-hour stream. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to overcrowding, the agency made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Okay. A special report on a dangerous cult. Nine hours? No, I was joking. I'm not streaming for 9 hours. God, no. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Nah, guys, I'm joking. 9-hour stream is actually fucking ridiculous. I'm just gonna end as soon as we finish this run. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. The cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. Might be W. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Yeah, because that guy looked like the picture of the shooter they had. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. 24-hour stream? Yeah, it's subathon. You have nobody in here? What do we even have with us at this point? I thought I said no to this. Okay. I guess they just came to our house. Can I dig? Still can't dig. How are we supposed to communicate? Hey bro, just take this FEMA notice, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that person. Oh, I already went in here, I'm gonna buy. Who are you? Lost souls. Yearn for peace. We found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Bro. Death is our purpose and we are her followers. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. You look scared or you afraid? You're observant. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? Mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence as understanding. And understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve. How long will you be staying? Worry not, there won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Okay, let me just test some people. Ears. Let me check your ears. Looks fine. Let me check your... Let me take a photo. Fine. Let's spend our last one on her. Let's check her teeth. Oh no. They're fine. Maybe. I didn't even test one of them. You're gonna summon the goat, man. Yeah. Maybe you needed to do the no testing to be able to dig. Oh shit. GG. What's the strategy? The strategy went out the window. Like, just everybody I cared about died, so now I'm kind of just living, I guess. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. They're talking about our place, bro. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare us food, please help us. We really need it. No can do, buddy. I cared about my neighbor, but I don't care about y'all. And another night. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Why? I thought Hear snips of shouting and crazed yelling. He's probably just trying to test him or something. Oh nah, they're doing... Yeah, they're summoning somebody in there. Okay. Are they speaking like Chinese or some shit? Oh, I thought no one was home. Why does he have blood on there? It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you watching the house? What? No. Don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, crying, screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. He does look like a surgeon. The ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure, bro. We're running low on people anyway. I see you've got a stitched mouth guy here. I can't provide adequate care for him. We'd be better off finding someone who can truly help him. I'll kick him out then. Come on in. I mean, I gave that guy a FEMA notice anyway, so I don't really care about that guy. Two FEMA officers standing by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. They look like clueless detectives. What about this window? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. What? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. First, you alone? No. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Wait, so he has orders, so this is like an organized thing, bro. Until we meet again. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay at home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about gangrene. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. Frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? Okay, Sure, bro. Like, just let everybody in at this point. Wait, kick who out? I'm not kicking anybody out. Would you mind if I stayed close by? Fuck out of here, bro. Damn. Hi there, teehee. Oh, fuck no. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why? Can't you just go back? I don't like it. I'd rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. It scares me. Can't prove it, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came, and then they went. Go on. Don't you have any friends? What friends? Let's see if we would have to kick somebody out for her to... Oh, you've got that here. I know what went down a month ago. I do indeed. It's a real crazy one. I would know. What do you mean, that thing here? What are you referring to? The cat? What? I don't really know who they're talking about, but I don't want to kick anybody out. So, you should leave. Bitch. She's just mad I didn't let her in. Is that everybody, or is there more? Are you having an open house? I've been pretty selective. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, okay, I'm not reading all this shit. Stray dogs are now roaming the streets. The agency also identified a new sign, skin irritation. Okay, so just anything at this point. I miss tall guy, me too. So besides those three guys, I've only got one person in here. Okay. I'm gonna get some more water. Okay, and I'm back. Damn. Let's check ourselves. I haven't done this yet. Check our ears. Eyes? Normal? Let me use my last energy on this guy. Let's take a photo. Okay. People always said I had a strange look about me. What do you think? What happened to the hospitals? When things started to go wrong, everyone rushed to the hospitals, desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. Nobody would listen. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals just shut down. Okay. Buy food for the cat? Is that an option? 352317. One pack of cigarettes. Oh, cat food. Yeah, give me that. W. Now we go to bed. The whole group is dead. The hunter must have killed them. There's no way they were all visitors, bro. Cultists pile firewood. They're planning to burn something. On the road stands a crazed man, holds a gas can and a Molotov. Bro, this fucking guy. FEMA, we need more people. There's only one way to avoid it's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. But the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Please give me the option to shoot this guy, bro. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. Yeah, but see, I'm different, bro. Cause you got your gun on your back, I got mine in my hand. I'm about to blow through the door and air out the rest of your party with that Glock I got earlier. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. Break down your door. Take everyone. Leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Bro. And now the cult is gonna be pissed. So even if I say no, he takes them regardless. Like, just don't open the door, bro. You're a bitch. Oh no. No. Look, he just left. Don't get mad at me. Go catch that guy. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? What? How are they all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What are you on about? They took one, but... What do you mean they're dead? I don't hear him, actually. Just knocked so politely. Oh, this guy. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. Oh, look. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Right. FEMA give up on this town, or just this block. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? No. He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Our neighbor. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. Both go down shooting then. Show photo, eyes, teeth, hands, armpits, ears. Let's show him a picture of our aura. Fine, let's see how clean you are. Clean. Looks clean, but I buried too many that were actually clean to buy it just like that. What? Honestly, couldn't care less about the photo. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. Okay. How much longer are you gonna be live? Just until I finish this run. Hopefully soon. Oh, our delivery. Thank you, bro. Eat our cat. Why does our cat look kind of fried? 9-hour stream. Right. Situation in the city remains unstable. A new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. FEMA believes this group may have been involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. So if people are, what, people are sweating? Bro, they're just listing like every possible condition you could have. They just want us to kill everybody. Okay, well. If someone were to make an edit of you, what song would you want it to be? What's up, buddy? Eat food. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It's like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with— No, bro, I'm trying to die! Who knows, maybe death will pass your home tonight. How would that even work? What are you making an edit of? Like, top Minecraft moments? They shouldn't have burned the bodies, it dry. If they, it wouldn't have come. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't know what happened to the other 2 people in there. Still can't dig here. Huh. I'm trying to remember who I even have in the house at this point. Do I actually have nobody? Oh no. I'm alone. Will I have my cat? Does that count? Well, there's no one to test. Might as well test myself. Check our teeth. Okay, I mean those are pretty clean. Smokers would kill for these. Let's check our armpits, I guess. Okay. Why is everyone's armpits been gross as fuck? Clean up, yes sir. It's good. Let's check our ears again, I guess. Looks fine. Kitty can do a lot, but Kitty can't save you here. What do you mean? Okay, so if that guy comes back, the tall guy, I think we're fucked. Unless the cat is gonna like jump on his head and 1v1 him. Or unless that crazy guy comes back and guns him down. One of the two. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn. What's up, Mackin? Come back, bro. How's it going? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire. They decide to sacrifice themselves. Fear of death has clouded all reason. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. It's going about as well as it can go when people are burning themselves at the stake, I guess. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Would your house be next? But we're friends though. That's my guy. The cat prevents human deaths / visitors to kill other humans. Oh, I see. What in God's name made you think you'd say that? Hello there. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Why'd I pop in and rest? How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken to get here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I. Do you need something? Roof over my head, share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully. I don't need much. It's just really boring, living all by one's lonesome. Okay, so... like... I don't know, bro. I could let her in, but at the same time, as bad as it sounds, I don't want to live for too much longer, you know? Not gonna lie. Did you have to pay to get this game? Yeah. I forget how much it was though. I think it was on sale when it first came out. It was like 15, 20 bucks maybe. Yeah, to change the chat filter, it should be at the top. It should just say live chat or top chat, and you can change it to live chat. Connor, you still fuck with Ark? Yeah, I played with some friends last night, or the other night. IRLs. Not gonna lie, I'm not letting anybody else in. Just give me my 1v1. Even if I let somebody in, Feem is just gonna take him, so what's the point? I have my cat. That's all I need. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? Just gone, forever? Do you feel anything? I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? We're all alone now. So, you alone? He can... Okay. So, well... Technically, I'm not alone because I have the cat. Technically. You a cat or a dog person? Definitely a cat person. We have 2 cats, no dogs. Although, like, I live in an apartment, so maybe, you know, one day we have an actual house, then I'll get a dog, but... My IRL duo don't fuck with Ark. They might just be buns. It's cool. I played it the most, like, right when it came out. Running. Always running from those like me. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? The switch on him, bro. Oh no. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever call it home. Yo, talk about beat material one more time and I'm gonna beat you. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what's left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Longings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Well, guys, unfortunately, I got the same ending that I got last time. I was hoping for something different. That being said, it was a lot of fun. Saw some new people that I didn't recognize from last time. I didn't expect it to be so long though. 4 hours to get the same ending, like, I kind of fumbled though. All the people I liked died, so it's kind of a cooked run anyway. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. I will be streaming tomorrow and Sunday as well. So I'll see you guys then. If you have any recommendations for games, drop them in the Discord. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.